other people on staff know about him, or did you know about him when you get on?
No, it was, he had some other things going on, and they said, hey, check this guy out. And so we looked at him and evaluated him and thought he's a good football player. He's a big human. I don't know if you've seen him in person. He's a big, massive man who can move some guys off the football and cover them up.
What's it like recruiting at Georgia after recruiting at McNeese State when you're all of a sudden thrown into it?
I was at Alabama for 5 years, so I know what they look like. It's only been a short stint. I was at McNeese 3 years, but I know what them suckers look like. I know what bending ankles can look like. I know what size of somebody's body looks like, how they're supposed to look. So it's all relative. It really is.
Rob, I know you're looking for players that can do the job, but are you looking for a different body type than maybe what's been in the program? Someone said that you might want bigger guys.
You look for guys with measurables. You do. Not necessarily on the inside guys being guard and center. They have to be 6'5", 6'4". You can be 6'3.5", long limb, play powerful, and be efficient in the inside. And your tackles need to be longer limb guys. At Alabama, your Chance Warmack Steens of the world, they were 6'2". 6'2" and some change right at 6'3", but they could bend and they could knock somebody off the football. So you don't necessarily have to be 6'5", 6'6" on the inside. Sometimes when you get guys that are that long, you lose leverage. If you think a guy that is certain size and you start him out at tackle, worst case scenario, hey, you think maybe you can bump him inside. Guys, you're going to be a good football player wherever you're going to be at, if that makes sense.
What was the elapsed time between you got the job and you were on your way to meet Pat Allen?
It was 4 days when I first got here. We were trying to get Pat back on board. It was right during the dead period where you were able to go back out on Thursday. And so, I probably watched 45, 50 offensive linemen at least, trying to find the next best fourth or fifth guy if we were able to have a slot for him.
Have you had a chance to soak in the fact that, I know you played in the SEC, but now you're full-time assistant in the SEC. Have you had a chance to kind of soak that in?
The honeymoon's over. You get done with the honeymoon when you're out on the road. And, you go from Maryland to New Jersey and come back for official visits. So, first when you're just get there trying to evaluate all the guys, and somebody comes in, hey, so did you watch so-and-so? And you're like, which helmet was that? White helmet, red letters, whatever it may be. No, but the honeymoon was over fast.
You talked about Stan Van, but how do you project him once he gets here?
Watching him on tape, I think he can play right tackle. We had to get him coming in and lose a little weight. He kind of knows that, and Coach Hockey's going to do that. And continue to work on it, get him dietitian, get him all the things he needs to be successful. But I think watching him on tape, he has change of direction, enough athletic ability to he can play tackle. And he's a guy that definitely I think can play guard. He can cover up a defensive lineman and knock him off the ball. He can show that. He's a big, strong, big, beefy guy.
What was your relationship, if